welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, it's like I can hear the thunder and everything outside, and it is getting dark, so it looks like it may be raining soon. So I actually had to turn on the lights and stuff. So yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully that last work session was a productive one for you. For me, not so much. I was looking stuff up on that whole WebXR stuff, and I kind of got lost down some rabbit holes. But luckily, we have these break sessions to bring me back to be able to get stuff done. So, want to take a look at an artist's website, list some music, watch some videos. I'm not sure if there are videos on here. May or may not be videos on here. I'm not sure. I just kind of gave it like a quick glance. I don't know if you can hear that thunder rolling in. And yeah, so I'm hoping to be able to do, depending on how the weather is, I want to be able to do, we have another cipher later today. Again, you can check out subscribe to get all of that to see when the next one is. Hopefully it's not storming too badly. So, all right. So for this break session, I want to take a look at an artist's website that goes by the name. Let me share my screen. So the artist goes by the name of Crafty Cuts, and their website is craftycuts.com. KRAFTYKUTS.com. Craftycuts.com. All right. So here it is. Let me refresh the page to see if there's like any sort of animations or anything. This kind of like fades in and out, I think. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Pretty cool. And then we got the menu here at the top. I like the when you highlight, when you hover over it, the little line that goes, expands to show you where you are. That's pretty cool. All right. Then we got Crafty Cuts, and we got some social media links here. Crafty Cut, large picture. I like the large image. I dig it. Very nice. All right. Scroll down. We got an about section. All right. Let me make this larger. Let me see, because it's kind of, the screen is kind of large. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. It all right. It kept like his image the same, so it keeps it so that it's, just fitting in within the screen. I like that. With the height of the screen. That's pretty cool. All right. Like that. All right. So let me see. I think it looks fine. All right. Renowned and respected worldwide for his highly technical turntablism, meticulously crafted DJ sets, and party-punching productions, Crafty Cuts is in a league of his own. All right. One of the key pioneers in the UK breakbeat and bass movement, Crafty Cuts has multiple awards to his name and has released music on the likes of Ministry of Sound, OWSLA, Southern Fried, DMC, Fabric, and many more. I didn't know you can release music on DMC. Okay, dope. Continuously immersed in beat culture since forming his own b-boy breakdancing crew in the late 80s. Oh, that's dope. Crafty Cut has had his own record store chain. What? Run labels, promoted critical scene events, formed his own band, Wicked City, and performed to crowds of 40,000 alongside the biggest name in music, from the Rolling Stones to the Prodigy. Oh, that's dope. Living, breathing, and sleeping the funk without compromise. Oh, that's cool. And you can download like a whole press pack. It goes like a Dropbox. Oh, that's cool. I like the parallax effect background. I'm always a fan of like photos of the artists doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So seeing them on like the turntables on the, CDJs, I think those look like, and in front of a crowd. And the crowd seems pretty hyped. All right, pretty dope. All right, very nice. All right, so I guess let's take a look, listen to some music. And then, so this is the music section. You see how that like highlighted? All right. So you got a bunch of like soundtrack. 230 tracks on soundtrack. Okay. And then what is this? This is Mixcloud. All right. And then I don't have a Spotify account, so we're not going to listen to that. But okay, cool. And then he has like a iTunes podcast, it looks like. That's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to some stuff. What? How do you? I have not looked at a SoundCloud player in a minute. I don't even know. So these are like a bunch of mixes. Well, no, here's some tracks, I think. Let's see here. Well, we recently played, he did a remix of an album he put out with Charlie Tuna. And I picked up a Bandcamp. We may listen to some tracks off of there. But let's take a listen. Okay. Crafty Cuts the Sauce featuring Pavin. I'm going to assume that's the four. Okay, here we go.
Scheming on postures, living like that rat's age of Aquarius. Couldn't come sooner, they feeding on the fear of nefarious nanotech, biotech warfare.
All right, very nice, very nice. All right, very nice. Okay, why did that happen? I'm not. That's weird. Let's take a listen to Master Plan featuring Dynamite MC. All right, here we go.
When the smoke clears and the dust settles, you know it's back to the grind, can we crush metal? When the smoke clears and the dust settles, you know it's back to the master plan, boom bang. When the smoke clears and the dust settles, you know it's back to the grind, can we crush metal? When the smoke clears and the dust settles, you know it's back to the master plan, boom bang. It's not cryptic, post-apocalyptic. They want more, so of course we gotta lift it. Raw lashes, who holds the matches? Phoenix is rising straight from the ashes. It's all mayhem in the AM. They wanna visit, no limit, we'll let them play then. We seize moments, capture time. Late nights, more spikes than a porcupine. Raw design, by the few for the many. Might be a lot of things that is never ordinary. Artifacts stay stacked on layers. Marvel at hot wax on players.
All right, very nice. I dig it. Very nice, very nice. All right, I think the SoundCloud player is doing something with my band. Like it messes up the stream for some reason. So we're gonna skip that. Probably listen to some more. I'll pick up the Bandcamp and we can listen to some off of there. So yeah, so here's the album I was talking about. So it's with Charlie Tuna. Well, this one's featuring Dynamite MC and Crafty Cuts. So we'll listen. So yeah, here's the actual like artwork for that. All right. So I think this is like, yeah, this is like an Instagram thing. What is this? Photos. Oh no, okay, just random photos. This is a WordPress site, it looks like. You know what I'm saying? At least the back end is. And so these are just some photos uploaded. All right, cool. So if I click one of these, will it open like in a modal? Yeah, all right, very nice. And you can kind of like scroll through those. All right, I dig it. Again, I always like to see photos of like the artists doing what they're doing. That's pretty dope to see them in action. All right, Jazzy Jeff. All right. All right. There's probably that 40,000 crowd situation. All right. That's dope. Very nice. All right. There goes Charlie Tuna. All right. I think this might be Dynamite MC, I think. All right. And then Crafty Cuts. Cool. All right. Very nice. I like it. Cool. Oh, and I like the when you get out of it, the animation of the gallery. That's pretty dope. All right, I like it. All right. Okay, view more on Instagram. So maybe it is like an Instagram feed or something. All right. And then, okay, so we got some tour dates coming up. All right, Canada, Spain. All right, Spain is super dope. UK. All right, nice. This is a Bands in Town embed. All right, cool. And there's a sample pack. Well, wait. Why not the sample pack? Just skip sample pack? Oh, okay. It's a totally different part of the site. All right. Okay. That's cool. He's selling like some samples. That's pretty dope. All right. That's cool. So you can like, okay. All right. All right. Dope. I like it. All right. You can view more. And you can sign up for a mailing list. All right. Cool. All right. Dope. Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if like there was like videos. Videos would be cool to see. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, pretty much has everything you need, you know, like the about and everything. You can go to social media for more stuff. I mean, he has like a YouTube, it looks like, but it'd be cool to be able to see it on the website. And then let me go to our Bandcamp real quick. All right, this one here. Open this one up. Let me share this tab instead. All right, I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. So this is the album we were talking about before. So you can see the original came out August 2019, and I picked it up then. I clicked it. What happened? There you go. So yeah, see, I picked it up then, right? And so we played a few joints off of there on the radio. I actually own I have the digital album and I have the purple edition of the record. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, super dope. I don't think I've ever opened it. I wanted to keep it as like, so I've never like actually read the comic book in there. At some point I might open it up, you know what I'm saying? Or let me see. They still have the yellow one available. Oh no, we'll see. Yeah, because this one's sold out. Because I would like to read the comic book joint. It's like 8 pages. Neither here nor there. All right, let me get back to what I was talking about. All right, so let's go listen to some songs here. What we played on the radio show yesterday was called Feel the Power. So let's take a listen to that, and then we'll probably listen to another joint, and we'll call it a day. All right. So this is, we'll take a listen. Listen to the original version. That's what we'll do, because it had like a different feel to it when we first played it. So Feel the Power. Listen to this one. All right, and then we'll listen to the remix. All right, here we go.
Feel the power in your soul. Now let it flow. So beautiful. Feel the power in your soul. Now let it flow. So beautiful.
From royal lineage and very exotic birthrights to foreign penny to stuck in from helicopter searchlights. Delicate elements of human development show us war is meaningless if knowledge is dispersed right. Raw power, too much for oppressors to rock with. We draw power from what our ancestors accomplished. But academic texts remain worded rude. Say if my history started from chain servitude.
Feel the power in your soul. Now let it flow. So beautiful.
All right, so that's Feel the Power, Charlie Tuna and Crafty Cuts off of Adventures of a Reluctant Superhero. All right, now go back to the remix version, Further Adventures of a Reluctant Superhero, Charlie Tuna and Crafty Cuts. Let's go ahead and listen to that same song, Feel the Power, the Crafty Cuts remix. All right, here we go. It's like a different vibe, I'm saying.
Feel the power in your soul. Now let it flow. So beautiful. Feel the power in your soul. Now let it flow. So beautiful.
From royal lineage and rare exotic birthrights. The poor and penny that's ducking from helicopter searchlights. Delicate elements of human development show us war is meaningless if knowledge is dispersed right. Raw power, too much thought oppresses to rock with. We draw power from what our ancestors accomplished. But academic texts remain worded rude, saying my history started from chain servitude.
Feel the power in yourself. Now let it flow. So beautiful.
Pretty dope. Kind of like cool, like how, like, you know, the beat can make it give like a totally different feel. That's pretty dope. And they have like a 12-inch vinyl for this one as well. Very nice. I picked up just the digital joint. And yeah, cool. Shouts to Crafty Cuts. I like the website. I'm not sure like how often it's updated because the new album is not on here because that one that we just listened to just came out. So, well, yeah, cool. Very nice. Shouts to Crafty Cuts. All right. Looking forward to playing more music on the radio show. But yeah, all right. So that's going to be it for this first Cypher of the day. We'll be back again in like 3 hours. So check out, subscribe. This is all the upcoming Cyphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. And hopefully we'll see how bad it rains. I don't know because it looked like it may pour. So we'll see if I'll be back. I'm not sure because my internet goes out pretty terribly. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe I'll see you around later. Hopefully this is a productive one for you. I want to send y'all off with some traveling music. This is one of my favorite producers of all time. It goes by the name of Nujabez. The track is featuring Apani B. It's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, see you around. Y'all be safe and have a great week if I don't talk to you. All right? Talk to you later. Be easy. Peace.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique